My mother's secret ingredient made everyone sick for years, and she knew the whole time. The special herbs are what make our family gatherings so memorable, my mother announced proudly, as my sister collapsed at Thanksgiving dinner, marking her third fainting spell this year. Mom rushed to Helen's side with practiced efficiency, producing smelling salts from her apron pocket, as if she'd been expecting this. Just exhaustion, Mom soothed, helping Helen to the couch. You've been working too hard, sweetheart. But Helen hadn't been working hard. She'd been on medical leave for 2 months, trying to figure out why she kept losing consciousness. The doctors found nothing wrong. My brother Patrick wasn't looking good either, swaying slightly in his chair. His wife Sandra had already excused herself to lie down, claiming a migraine. Their 2 kids were uncharacteristically quiet, one already asleep at the table. Must be something going around, Mom said, but her eyes were sharp, watchful. I'd come early to help cook, and something felt wrong. Mom had been unusually protective of her special spice blend, shooing me away when I offered to season the turkey. She'd locked her spice cabinet, claiming she'd reorganized and didn't want anyone messing it up. But I saw her hands shake when she unlocked it, saw her check over her shoulder before adding her secret ingredient to every single dish. Mom, I said quietly, what's really in your food? Love and tradition, she replied, but wouldn't meet my eyes. After everyone left or passed out in various rooms, I picked the lock on her spice cabinet. Behind the oregano was an unmarked jar of crushed pills. Underneath, a prescription bottle, lorazepam, 2 milligrams, prescribed to my father before his death 5 years ago. My hands went cold. I photographed everything, then Googled the symptoms: drowsiness, confusion, fainting, memory problems, everything we'd been experiencing for years. The next morning, I confronted her privately. How long have you been drugging us? She didn't deny it. 15 years. Why? Do you remember what our dinners used to be like? The screaming matches? Your father throwing plates? Helen and Patrick literally fist fighting over money? I did remember. The violence, the tears, the holidays that ended with police visits. That doesn't justify poisoning us. Poisoning? I gave you peace. I gave you the only happy family memories you have. You gave us sedatives without consent. Small doses. Therapeutic doses. Just enough to take the edge off everyone's anger. Helen has a heart condition. She could have died. Mom's face hardened, but she didn't. And instead of killing each other over your father's will, you actually spoke civilly. Instead of Patrick's drinking turning violent, he just got sleepy. Instead of the grandchildren witnessing trauma, they had peaceful holidays. This is insane. Is it? Or is it a mother protecting her family from itself? I called a family meeting that evening without Mom. I showed them the photos, the prescription, everything. Patrick punched a wall. Sandra threatened murder. Helen just cried. But then Helen said something that chilled me. The peaceful dinners. They were nice though. She drugged our children, Sandra snapped. Light doses, Patrick muttered. And Tommy didn't have to see me drunk and angry like I saw Dad. They were actually conflicted. The violation was horrible, but the results, the only good memories we had as a family were manufactured. We decided on a test. The next family dinner, we'd switch the dishes. I'd cook everything at my house, bring it all in Mom's serving dishes. See what happened when she ate her own medicine. Literally. Sunday dinner arrived. I presented Mom's famous recipes, each carefully dosed with the exact amount of lorazepam she'd been giving us, calculated from what remained in her jar. This looks wonderful. Mom beamed, serving herself generous portions. Within an hour, she was swaying. Feeling tired, Mom? Helen asked innocently. Just need to sit. She collapsed into Dad's old chair, fighting to keep her eyes open. What did you do? She slurred. Your special recipe, I said. How does it feel? The confusion? The helplessness? Her eyes widened in understanding, then fear. The dose. How much? Exactly what you gave us. She tried to stand but couldn't. For the first time, she experienced what she put us through. The loss of control, the vulnerability, the terror of not knowing what was happening to your own body. We could call an ambulance, Patrick said slowly, or we could let you sleep it off, like you let us. Please. All those times Helen fainted, all those emergency room visits. You watched her terror and kept doing it. Mom started crying, not manipulative tears, but real fear. We let her experience the full effect, monitoring her vitals like she'd monitored ours. When she woke up 6 hours later, groggy and disoriented, she found us all waiting. That was once, I said. You did it to us over 200 times. She broke down completely. We don't have family dinners anymore. We meet at restaurants now, where no one controls the food. It's louder, messier, and more argumentative. It's also real.